So I was listening to the podcast of Mackenzie and Arielle Thomas, basically discussing the various uh, the COVID impact and the hybrid working pattern and even the remote work culture. So I mean, basically, the definition of work, it's like there is a paradigm shift to it. Like from 9 to 5 job, people are opting for more of portfolio career, where people have defined their own set of like deliverables or work which interests them, and it necessarily need not have to be one field, but it would be combination of various other activities, and it is combined, and it's driving productivity. It's building network. It has a client base. So basically they discussed the various themes of how the intuition works in portfolio career, and like Arielle Thomas, she was mentioning like when her career in the creative field was not taking off, how she managed or navigated the daunting aspect of aspect from the social circles, and she also linked it to Anna Mackenzie's point that she uh, she when not getting the or when she switched from 9 to 5 job to portfolio career, how she justified the productivity, how she was feeling overwhelmed or underwhelmed, how that work time schedule was kept around. So basically, the portfolio career was in detail discussed there, and as well, like what are the ways or hindrances each had, like uh, for example, Anna Mackenzie, she was saying to get the content for her writing. Her main product in the portfolio career is writing. She writes every day, and how she manages the content, she listens to various podcasts, she listens to various this one I mean various channels, and she kind of uh, puts down the thought, and then as well refine those initial thoughts and posts it on the Substack. And Ariel Thomas, she was of the view that she had a very she came from a business background. Even Anna Mackenzie is from business background, but Ariel Thomas, being from the business background of hospitality industry, so her there was intertwining of the communication that has to be framed, or that has to be structured between her parents, and how Ariel Thomas, she couldn't be her authentic self until the time her parents sold off the business. and she came out of the shadows of her parents' identity, and she was being authentic herself, and was telling the was telling the uh, like uh, was telling the path where she realized how much she was getting a business because of her parents business, because the clients of Errol Thomas knew about her background, her family's hospitality business, and they had a standard for her, that she would stand up to those standards, and she will be as a business person, as much of a business person as her parents were. So she didn't had that conscious intent thought, she didn't had a conscious realization of that until the time she realized that from the part that she has some hindrances is in being authentic herself, and few of her clients are being driven due to her parents background. And third thing is the shadow of being in the or being intertwined to the parents, to not like, for example, she told a few of the incidences where her personality for the show was not intertwined with the personality of the hospitality business run by her parents. So both Anna Mackenzie and Arielle Thomas, they discussed about the productiveness, and how a typical work week looks, and in general, like in a way, like um, uh, in not generally this in a business sense, but how um, how the discipline, or how they had to structurize their daily routine, Sunday, if they are putting down in the notes like what content will be released during the week. Monday, they have the uh, uh, blockage for not having any deliverable out to the clients, and having all those system shut down just for the creative work. So one day dedicated entirely for the creative work, and how rather than being a personal brand, being more of the like projecting the basically topic, in the way it is. So projecting that is something which was discussed there. So uh, uh, so uh, so Mackenzie and Thomas had a different kind of career background. Like, one came from a 9 to 5 job, and another one from a creative field. But rolling into this portfolio career, how it's shaping their life, how the balance between the family life, and balance between like enhancing the cinematographic part that is being enhanced, and like in between to upskill and all, like joining courses or going on coffee and listening to the real life story of different people to have a perspective. So there were all this parts that were discussed.